Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about how we pass time. You know, in every society there must be a time that you pass time. Leisure time. Today I'll be talking about leisure time. What are the things that, when I say you guys, I'm referring to Westerners, how do you spend your leisure time? It's different from depending on the age group. For our own age group, talking about mid-adult, no, not adult. In the we are in the middle of the age spectrum, in between 30 and 40. That is the middle. Talking about what they do, it's very simple. Things are changing because of the advancement of technology. Like for example, when we were growing up, there were only very few things that allowed that they do, to pass their leisure time. Number one, we have the games. We have what we call Ayo games in Nigeria. I've made a video about Ayo games. In fact, Ayo game is the first video that I made on YouTube. And that reminds me to thank my patrons and also my viewers. Thank you very much for your support. If you're a new subscriber, in case you don't know this, I've had over 1,000 subscribers before I made a single video on YouTube. That tells you how superb, how wonderful, how tremendous these guys have been in my life. Thank you very much. I don't know any. I don't know any other YouTuber that has that without a single video, any post. I've had more than 1,000 subscribers, 1K subscribers. So thank you very much, my patrons. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, without your support, this will not be easy and possible. Thank you very much. Most especially Atomic Shrimp, Mr. Mike. Yes, there's no way I can thank my patrons without thanking him because he's special in my life. Thank you very much. He's a one-of-a-kind man. Gentle. I say gentle since I've not physically interacted with him before, but very modest, very kind, and very patient. He's a patient man, I must tell you that. I'm very, very forgiving too. There have been times that I made mistakes about him, and believe me, he forgave me without even mentioning it in our further interactions. A very wonderful man. Seriously, I can give him anything. Alright, talking about the leisure time now. Aside the Ayo, we have the Ayo game. If you want to watch how we play Ayo game in Nigerian, you can go back to my first video. I made a video about Ayo game, how to play that. The second game, usually played by adults when we're growing. I'm talking about in the 1990s downward to whatever the year that the world started, that we started counting the year. All right, so we have what we call draft. Yes, we have draft. Draft are played by the adults back then when we were growing up too, though I don't know how to play it. So we have draft. And if they are drinkers, what they do is that they go to where palm wine are being sold. Maybe I'll still make a video about palm wine. If you want me to make a video about how palm wine is being tapped, it's being sold, how it is being enjoyed, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll go into the woods. I'll look for a palm wine tapper, then I'll make a video about it. Once you can do that, I will surely make a video about palm wine. Just put it in the comment section below if you want me to make a video about that. All right. So, they enjoy themselves drinking palm wine, or if they can go to a beer parlor. There's a place we call beer parlor, just like a shop or a building where beer are being sold. So beer parlor, they talk, they just to interact, they enjoy just like you do in clubs, in pubs in the Western world. So these are the ones that I can think of for now. But in this modern era now, things are changing. In fact, if you ask an average Nigerian what a draft is, now I'm talking about a child, a person that is 20 years young, somebody that is not up to 25 years, if you ask them what a draft is, it's very possible for them now to know the meaning of draft. That is that is going out of fashion. So what we do for our leisure time in Nigeria now, mostly we press our phones, our smartphones. Smartphones is changing things. There are gazillions of things that you can do on your smartphone. Watch programs, watch TV, play games, just so on like that. You can do on our smart TV. And if you don't do that, the beer parlor is still there. Beer parlor, you can still go to beer parlor. The palm wine is also still there. But those Ayo games, those drafts, they are no more. I'm not saying they are not present anymore, but I'm saying that they are not popular anymore. not popular anymore. So modern games, smartphones, consoles, PC games is taking over. Though, despite the fact that we don't have reliable power supply, the little time that we usually have for power, we still make use of it. Especially the mobile phone is changing everything. Since without power, you can still use your mobile devices for hours. So things are changing. Now talking about games, video games, because I'm just saying this ratio. All I'm just saying this percentage. I'm not really sure, but I'm very sure because 99% of Nigerian homes can afford to buy PS4, PS5. They can afford. Not to talk about fueling the generator to play to power the consoles every day. As a result, we are able to call video games house or game center. We have called game center in Nigeria, where you go there, to play games and you put in a amount of money. It is completely different from the game house that you have in Western world. It is completely different. Those kind of games that you usually see in our game center here are those ones that are meant to be played at home. Yes, I'm talking about PS4, Xbox, PS5, things like that. That's what we go to play games. Though all these arcade game one and bandits, you can still see them in some game house, but those are usually owned by very, very big hotels or in a very, very big establishment. Talking about an establishment where teenagers are not expected to be. So that one is entirely different. Then we have view centers too, where people come and anytime there's EPL match, Nigerians, they will watch EPL matches a lot. And this is why I made a clip about a typical view center in Nigeria. You can see that now. So that's just a simple way that we enjoy leisure. We enjoy our leisure time in Nigeria. Simple as that. All right. I would like to know how you Westerners, I know I've seen it in movies, how you enjoy your leisure time. But if there is anyone you think it's not possible for me to know it in movies, please let me know in the comment section below. I would like to know how you enjoy your leisure time, the activities that you do during your leisure time. Once again, special thanks to my patrons. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. So that have been buying me cups of coffee. Thank you very much. I'm grateful to you guys. Thank you very much. All right. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you want to become my patrons, the link to do that will be in the description of the video. Please support me. Thank you very much. See you next time.